I am here. I'm just hopping on to get things ready. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm almost ready. I got a couple things to do here. I'm just hopping on a few minutes early. I got to get everything working here. Make sure everything's testing out. There's Ramona. Ramona's in the house. Ramona! I got your shirt that you mailed me on. I love this shirt. It's great. I'm going to hop over to the other room real quick. Rolling fatties, baby. Yeah, all day long. Bailiff's in the other room, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Only you can make this world seem bright. Oh, only you. All right, we've got 2 people here. Ramona's here. Hi. Hi, copycat. Yeah, somebody actually laughed. I was like, look at my shirt. Isn't it funny? And they were like, oh, that's pretty good. I was like, no shit, Sherlock. All right, so let's just hang out. It's conjugal visit hour. Your conjugal visit with Talia. I hope everybody's doing well. We've got 4 people here. Hi to the 4 people that are here. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see here. We've got Orissa Shy. Hello, Orissa Shy. I hope I didn't butcher that. I hope you're doing well. We've got 10 people here now. Hello to the 10 people. If you're in here, make sure you click that like button. Click that like button. Don't forget to click that like button. Hello, Miss Grigio. I hope you're doing very, very well this evening. 10 people. We've got 4 likes. Okay, click that like button for me. Click it, click it. You can heart it, but go back and click the like button. Like actually like the video. It's Pig Latin. Pig Latin for what? I don't know Pig Latin. I don't know Pig Latin. I'm not very good at Pig Latin. I am very good at pigging out on food, though. I will say that much. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, it's your actual name? But it's Pig Latin? So it's Orissa Shy? Shy Orissa? Kai Orissa? I'm probably really butchering the crap out of that. I have a feeling I'm butchering the crap out of that for some reason. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm really butchering that. Well, welcome in, everybody. We've got 15 people here in the chat. Make sure you click that like button. It's Charissa. Okay. I hope I didn't butcher that either. Charissa. Hello, Switzerland. I wish you a beautiful evening. Remy Brew, 1993. That means you're what, 30... What, 2, 3? Is that your birthday? I don't know. So we've got 17 people in the chat. 4 likes. And that means I'm one of the people that liked my own content. So that means we've got 13 people in here and 3 likes. So I'm just hanging out. We're answering questions this evening. 32. I was close. 32. Ramona liked, 4 liked. Miss Erica to you. Miss Erica to you. Okay, your battery's low, Lucy? I can't read the rest of that, so I'm going to put a fish there. Get him back to sleep, and my battery's low. Have a good night. All right, have a good night, Lucy. Lucy's checking out. She just wanted to stop in and say hello. Her battery's low. And she said, have a good night. Thank you, Lucy. You have a good night, too. Miss Lucy. I was the 4th, like a long time ago. You are on Sabbath. If you're on Sabbath, you should not be here. Donald. Who's Don? My dad's name's Donald, but my dad's deceased. He went by Don. Are you talking about my dad? Remy Brew, 1993. My dad's name's Donald. Did you know my dad? Aren't you from... Huh? I don't know. My dad's name's Donald. My dad's deceased, though. My dad died in 2004. So, what's going on, everybody? We're answering questions live tonight. And Ronan says, Lucy. Yes, I know you. He came from... You know my dad? My dad's been dead, though, since... No, you don't know my dad. Yeah. Donald Lance. It's your... We got some Donalds in here. That's funny. Well, I'm here. Oh, they meant Donald Trump. Oh, gotcha. It takes me a minute. I don't watch the news at all, so I know that Donald Trump's the president, but it just is out of my mind. I got so much other stuff to worry about and think about right now, other than what, I just don't even go there. Just don't go there. Better off not going there. No. Everybody's got opinions, and everybody's opinions are like buttholes, and at the end of the day, they all stink. That's what my dad Donald used to say. He went by Don, though. Gotcha. She meant Trump. Oh, that's okay. I'm at peace with my dad. My dad raised me. I've been at peace with that. My dad died in 2004. It took me 2 years to get over that, but you never get over it, but 2 years of not crying all the time, that was really hard. The only person I ever cried that much over was Colleen, who was one of the subscribers here and one of the biggest supporters of the channel here. And she passed away June 15th. So losing Colleen was like losing my dad somehow. It was pretty wild. He's fun to see from Europe. Gotcha. All right, so we got all that stuff. So I'm here. I'm answering questions live this evening. So right now I'm just kind of hanging out. Don't know what's going on with y'all tonight. Oh, your dad died June 15th? Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Dolores. My dad's birthday was June 5th. He was a Gemini. My dad died March 29th. Like, 27 days after my 24th birthday, unexpectedly. And I was actually driving to go see my dad 3.5 hours. I was going to surprise him. So I'm going to see my dad before he goes to work in the morning. And I'm on the way to go see my dad. And my stepbrother calls me and he's like, Talia, your dad's dead. And I'm like, what? He's like, your dad's dead. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm 30 seconds away from the house. And I get there to surprise my dad before work. And there was my father. Passed away. Surprise! I was going to surprise him. And I missed him by just a few minutes. I probably would have been there to watch him die. Pretty wild, huh? Really wild. Okay. There's Amy Long. Hello. Hello, Ashley. Okay, it looks like Ramona's putting his spankings down on people. Hello, MCSM 13. That sounds like a gun. Okay. Okay, we've got Amy Long in with a question. So we finally got, there's 01 in the house. Everybody be sure to thank all the moderators here, Ramona and 01, for like making sure that everybody's being good here, okay, and not spamming the chat and acting appropriately towards each other. They will put the hammer down. They'll put you in a timeout, or they will block you if you decide to be rude or crude. So just keep that in mind here. So we're going to get into the chat here. There's Loretta. Okay. Ashley's got a question. Why is Brandon in my energy? You're welcome, Loretta. I love you, Loretta. Loretta's been here for a long time. Long-time subscriber. So we're going to get into Ashley's question first. And then, hello, Vondo. Brandon. Why is Brandon in Ashley's energy, please? 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 Whoa. Okay, because Brandon is curious about you. Why is Brandon? Brandon is curious. Brandon's conflicted here. Brandon's wanting to know if you started something new here, top to bottom. That's why Brandon's in your energy. Brandon's been thinking about you, though. I feel like Brandon's got a lot of love for you. Brandon wants to talk to you. I feel like Brandon's pissed off. Brandon's showing me a little bit of this agitation. I've already got the 5. I've got the 5 of Wands there, so he's upset right now. Brandon is in the middle of, I feel like something's come up here for Brandon. What's come up here for Brandon? What's come up here for Brandon? I feel like Brandon's wanting to come back towards you. I've got literally judgment, and what comes after judgment is the world. Okay, so what's come up here is Brandon's thinking that Brandon can just waltz back into your life here, act all stoic, like nothing's happened, but Brandon is agitated right now because Brandon feels like you're on doing something new. And it's got Brandon very upset here. I mean, look at Brandon right there. There's Brandon. Look at him. He's pissed. He's pissed. Yep. Struggling right now. Pissed, struggling here. Want to come back in here and start something up here. Why would Brandon want to be up in Ashley's energy? Why is Brandon wanting to start something new? I don't know. I hope Brandon does not want money. Okay, I hope Brandon does not want money. But if he does not want money, this looks like this has been a long time coming, and Brandon may want to very well invest now after a period of time where Brandon didn't invest jack squat. So Brandon's showing up in your energy. Yeah, because Brandon, I feel like you're Brandon's ultimate end-all be-all here. And Brandon, I'm going to tell you this much about Brandon. Brandon is toxic. There's a karmic tie that Brandon has towards you. All right, you may be out of this already, but Brandon's holding on to your energy. And that's why Brandon is showing up in your energy, because of this devil. That's showing me that this is like a karmic loop, all right? Very, very toxic. Very, very obsessed, though. That's for sure. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, Brandon's thinking he can just show up, waltz back in here like nothing ever happened. Yep. Because Brandon's feeling trapped. I'm so out of love. I'm so lost without you. I don't know the words to that song, but I know that part. And that's something I would not listen to. But Brandon's feeling trapped without you. Brandon's in his head. So let me get an Akashic Oracle record message for Ashley, please. Akashic Oracle record message for Ashley, please. Akashic Oracle record message for Ashley, please. We've got release judgment, Ashley. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. So, Ashley, thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry that Brandon is all up in your energy. You're like, I just want Brandon to go away. Why is Brandon up in my energy? So, made me hit that high note like in that. Ashley. Bradley's in the house. There's my bonfire blue. How's my beautiful bonfire blue, Bradley? I hope you're all doing mighty fine. Are you still doing porch? What are you going to do when it gets cold outside? Are you still going to be doing porch tunes? I mean, I could probably call and ask you that. But, yeah. I was wondering about that today. I'm like, I wonder if Bradley's going to still be doing live outside in the wintertime. Your hands would be freezing, but I know you're a hardcore musician. So, Ashley, thank you so much for the donation. We're going to go back into here. There's no more super chats. Super chats take priority, and if there's no more, then I will go right back to the top, and we'll start from the top. We started from the bottom now. Doing indoor jam sessions. So Bradley will be doing indoor jam sessions. Make sure you all check out Bonfire Blue. Okay, he does free sessions, plays music for like an hour. Go check him out for sure. And he sells t-shirts. I actually got one of his t-shirts. So thank you for that, Bradley. All right. We're going here. Okay, so I would like to know if... Okay, we're going here. Ramona's putting people in time. I can light my fire. Get outside for a time. Oh, your pit fire, you'll get outside for a time, of course. Oh, you're welcome, Bradley. Ashley says, no, thank you, love. This jackwagon got another thing coming. He thinks it's cool if he can just walk on in. Yep, he's like going to try to waltz on in there here. They always do that. All right, Bradley, Dolores wants to know what kind of music. He plays all kinds of music. He even wrote a song for the channel. He did. He did. It's called Play Stupid Games and You Win Stupid Prizes. I played a stupid game and I won a stupid prize. And when I play mind games, I play mind games because I'm in my mind and I play head games. And actually, me and Bradley, I sung like 2 words with Bradley on a YouTube short. That was fun. I got to meet Bradley, though. And I've got to meet, well, Bree, but I don't know. She's not here anymore. So I know Brianna had offered to moderate, too. So we might be switching up the bees. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we're going to the top. There's no more, I don't see any, nope, no more super chats. So we're going to go to the top. Amy Long in the house, 3676, Amy Long. What is coming next for Amy Long in love, please? What is coming next in love for Amy Long, please? What is coming next in love for Amy Long, please? What's coming next for Amy Long in love, please? What's coming next for Amy Long? Okay, well, Amy, okay, it's telling me that you need to get out of your head first. Why does Amy need to get out of your head? There's something here that's not making you happy that you gotta let go of. Okay, I'm trying to pull on your love here. I don't know what's gonna come through. Sometimes things come through that I try to channel things. Like I've literally, people have asked about love, and I've had people's deceased past ones come in. So just keep that in mind. And also, I can't predict time. Time is impossible to predict. All I can read is energy. It's really hard to predict time, though, in a tarot reading. I can try to guesstimate it, but I can't always get it. Okay, there's something here that's making you feel trapped, Amy Long. It's not making you happy, and it's not working out. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to pull love, but, it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm trying to pull on love here. So I'm pulling on love. Okay? So maybe you just need to get out of your head. Walk away from being in your head about thinking about love, and if love's going to come. And then all of a sudden, Amy, when you stop thinking about love, love shows up. But it's telling me to tell you to stop thinking about love. And once you stop thinking about love and not worrying about it, that's the law of attraction. Things show up. I've had that happen in my life so many times, I cannot even tell you. Just when I stop thinking about something and I'm like, okay, I am done thinking about it. I don't care. I put it on the back burner, and then boom, something comes along for me. And I'm not saying it's love for me, but I'm just saying in general. Sometimes it has been love that I'm like, oh God, I don't want you back. You needs to go. You know what I'm saying? But you do have somebody showing up, but you got to get out of your head here. So what's the masculine here that's showing up here when Amy gets out of the head? I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody here that's also had some major ending. And whoever this is definitely been really wounded, really defeated. But they're not giving up on love. They're not giving up on love. Nope. They're not giving up on love. They're ready to jump in here. So you got somebody that wants to get to know you. That's what you got coming up in love. So get out of your head. Okay? Go find something else to do. And then somebody's going to show up in your life that's went through some tumultuous times, so to speak. They're wounded, but at the end of the day, this person's ready to get to know somebody. So, Amy, I hope that message finds you well. We're going to go back into the chat. If there's no more super chats, then we'll just go right back to the top of the line. Because we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here now. Where is my kitty team? I took out the air conditioning units and the windows and cleaned today, and they're all probably in there like, oh. I mean, my house is clean, but, I just love to clean. It's just great. I love to become obsessed with keeping things clean. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. We're going back in. And, let's see. We've got... Okay, so there is super chats. So make sure when you do send a super chat, please type it in the super chat box. Because this chat will move very fast. And it's going to be very hard for me to find your question. And Ramona, Bonfire Bradley, and 01 do their best to help me to find your question. But it can get pretty crazy. So we're going to go right in. We have got Dignan 1203. Dignan says, I believe that Sarah is my twin flame. Yeah, we're in no contact. Usually, you and your twin flame will be in no contact umpteen million trillion times. So, yes, right now, Dignan 1203. Your intuition is spot on. This is a twin flame. So this is not easy. Okay. Tells me she will come back around soon. And we'll end up together. Okay, Dignan wants to know. So this is a twin flame. And your intuition is right about her coming back. Sarah. Is Dignan and the twin flame going to end up together? This is a powerful dynamic. Twin flames are a very powerful dynamic because you're here to teach each other, learn lessons from each other. So it's a lot of hot and cold. It's a lot of in and out. It's a lot of excruciating, up all night, painful, sleepless nights, crying, the whole 9 yards, wondering, because they trigger your left side of the brain, okay? And it's that flight or fight response. And it leaves you in a panic, okay? So Dignan 1203. Is Sarah and Dignan going to end up together, this twin flame that he has? Is Dignan and this twin flame going to end up together? Is Dignan and this twin flame going to end... Whoa. Is Dignan and this twin flame going to end up together? Is Dignan and this twin flame going to end up together? Yeah. I'm not saying yeah. I'm talking. I'm talking to the cards right now. Woo! This is a part of your destiny. Number one, this twin flame is a part of your destiny. What are you supposed to learn from this twin flame? What are you supposed to learn from this twin flame? Top to bottom, what's Dignan supposed to learn from this twin flame? You're supposed to learn how to not wait around. Number one, this is your twin flame. Okay, this is destiny. But there's a learning lesson, Dignan. Okay, I got to get all the information out. Okay, so you are not supposed to be waiting around for the twin flame. You're supposed to let this twin flame, let destiny play its course here. Okay? But I can see the twin flame obviously is coming back around. So let's talk here more to this twin flame's energy. This twin flame is distracting themselves right now. But this twin flame, if you don't think this twin flame is having sleepless nights, you're dead wrong. You're having sleepless nights. They're having sleepless nights. They're trying to distract themselves from their restlessness, okay? Even during the day, there's a restlessness about this twin flame that you're dealing with, Sarah Dignan. All right, what does this twin flame want? The twin flame, what does this twin flame want? What does this twin flame want here? Something, what is this? This twin flame right now is trying to be patient, okay? Was trying to be patient. But then all of a sudden something happened here abruptly because of something that was said. And this twin flame right now is spying on you, and this twin flame is irritated about whatever was said here. And it made this twin flame emotional, and then it put them in the 5 wands, which is a very conflicting tug of war, back and forth. What do I do? Kind of an energy here. So let's talk to let me get on this for Dignan here. Dignan. They're not saying what they want. Sarah's not saying what Sarah wants. Sarah's not saying what Sarah wants. Because Sarah right now feels like Sarah's life is out of balance, Dignan. So what's the likelihood of Dignan and Sarah to end up together forever? With the energy that these two are in right now, what's forever look like here? Forever does not look, no. I'm getting forever is not, with the energy, I know you don't want to hear this, and I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, okay? But with the energy, end up together, the long haul, no. Why? Because you've got to learn your lessons here. And I know I'm going to keep repeating that, and you're not going to want to hear it, but I have to say it, okay? I have to be completely honest here with you. So you guys are going to reconcile several times. So the energy right now, as of right now, and energy changes every single day of every single second. You know, you're in a good mood, and then somebody walks up to you, and kicks you in the back of your leg, you fall on your face, and then all of a sudden you're not in a good mood because your face is all fucked up and you're bleeding everywhere. Okay? So as of right now, with the energy that your twin flame Sarah is in, I'm not seeing a long term. I'm seeing hot and cold, reconcile, in and out. That's what I'm seeing here. A lot of confusion. Let me get an Akashic Oracle record message for Dignan, please. 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 What does Dignan need to know? Thank you. Whew. Dignan, listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. So, Dignan, thank you so much for the donation as well. I hope that message finds you well, even though I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm really reading the energy. This is not sugar-coated truffle land at all, okay? That's not easy being in a twin flame. No, twin flames are not easy. Trust me. I know. I can tell you. I can speak from experience. And then I'm going to go back and do the chat here because there are, excuse me, there are more super chats. Nobody heard that, right? Okay, good. That was my pants ripping. Okay. Jennifer's 32. I see the donation. I don't know if you're asking for a question, though. I am looking. And that's why it's so important for everybody to type those in the super chat. Jennifer's 32. There we go. I found you, baby. How does Wilkie feel about me? Jennifer's 32 wants to know, how does Wilkie feel about Jennifer's 32? 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 How does Wilkie? How does Wilkie feel about Jennifer's 32? 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 How does Wilkie feel here under this energy? In a second. What is this? Jennifer's 32. I feel like Wilkie is kind of like this. I get this. Okay, Jennifer's 32. I get that this person is kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of like trying to see what happens here. So. Has this person been in and out of your life? I don't know. I feel like this person's been in and out of your life. And it's kind of like, I kind of just want to see what happens. I'm not getting anything really serious. If anything, this Wilkie person has been, I feel, in and out of your life. And they're like, I don't know. I'm just going to see what happens. That's what I get. Okay, give me a second here. I got to flip that over. They're not sure if they can give you what you want. They don't know if it's the right time to actually give you what you want. So they're like showing me, I don't think it's the right time for me to be able to give you what you want. Okay, Jennifer's 32. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing this Wilkie's kind of like, just going to see what happens. but I'm not ready for anything real serious. That they're just kind of in that, let me get to know you, see how this goes kind of energy. But if you're wanting something more than that right now, it's giving me a dead no. They're just really wanting to see where things go, because it seems fresh to me. So I hope that message finds you well. Jennifer's 32. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but I'm not here to tell everybody what you want to hear. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We're going to go back in here. Okay, we've got Dr. Avery Davis. Hello, how are you? All right. I've seen you here before, I'm pretty sure. What can you tell me about Avery and Saul's friendship? Will they be more than friends? Okay, I want to know here. Avery and Saul's relationship. What's going on here with Avery and Saul's relationship? Avery and Saul's relationship. What's going on here with Avery and Saul's relationship? What's going on here with Avery and Saul's relationship, top to bottom? What's going on with Avery and Saul's relationship? What's going on with Avery and Saul's relationship, top to bottom? What's going on here with Avery and Saul's relationship? What's going on here with Avery and Saul's relationship? What's going on with Avery and Saul's relationship? What's going on with Avery and Saul's relationship? Okay, this looks like, okay. Wow. Okay, I don't know. Are you both very wounded here? Okay? I don't know. I feel like you both are very wounded. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's coming up right now for the both of you that you both need to deal with. And I feel like at the end of the day, you both are trying to understand something here. But I'm getting with this, the relationship, you both are very wounded here. What's all this wounding about? What's all this wounding here? Time. It's taken a long time to get to a place where the both of you aren't ready to give up. I do see there's growth here, but I also see that the both of you have a fear of abandonment. But I don't know. It's taken a long time for this to get here. Both of you are very hurt. There is a potential for growth, but at the same rate, it's almost like you both are feeling both are worried about you have abandonment issues, is what I'm picking up here. I'm picking up abandonment issues, and that's what you both share together here. All right. So what is coming up here for the both of these two, Avery and Saul? What's coming up here with Avery and Saul? There's something coming up here. Is this the right time? So, I don't know. The both of you are in the energy of timing right now. Okay? Both of you are questioning your destiny. Okay? And the both of you are kind of like, or at least one of you, could be the both of you, is this something that I'm going to be able to, show up for each and every single day and put in the work, like a job almost. All right? That's strongly what I'm picking up here. So this is like about timing. Because if the both of you can't show up each and every single day, it's like then this is going to be like something that you guys are going to have to put behind you. Okay? That's strongly what I'm picking up here. Uh-oh. All right, so let's go in here So what's this understanding that you both need to come to? What are you both trying to, where you guys are both wanting to figure out where things are going. So that's what this is. Where is this going? Where is this going? And there's a lot of back and forth, and there's a lot of indecision on both parts here, okay? Or maybe just one, but I'm picking up both. So is Avery and Saul, with the energy that they're going to be in, with the energy that they're in right now, are they going to be in this for the long haul? Are they going to end up together? Avery and Saul. Avery and Saul. Will Avery and Saul end up together here? I'm not getting that. I feel like you're not going to end up together. I don't. There's going to be a period. I feel like there's a break though. There's a lot of stress here. There's a lot of stress here. What happens here? There's going to be a breaking point. I'm getting there's going to be a breaking point where it's going to get stressful. And then one of you is going to be like, listen, it's time we make a choice about what's going on here. So it seems like this is going to be coming to a breaking point if it has not already. So let me get a message for Avery here. Akashic Oracle Record message for Avery here. Give me just a second. Obligation. Stop telling yourself you should, Avery, when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. And you stop your flow of abundance. So abundance could be anything and all the things. So Avery, I hope that message finds you well. Whew. I know it's not what y'all want to hear, but like I always say, not here to do that. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to go back in here. What happened here to the live chat? Okay, do I need to reset this? I think I do. Let's reset. Okay. Oh, shit. What's going on here with the live chat? Okay, there we go. Thank you, live chat. Okay, what's going on here? My shit's acting fucking nuts. And now I gotta get up close here. Lauren! We've got Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Anything for Lauren, please and thank you. Happy Saturday to you too, Lauren. We're going to go back in here. Lauren. I don't know why that's doing that. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. What's coming in here for Lauren right now at this time? Anything, what's coming through here for Lauren? What does Lauren need to know at this time? Anything that's coming through here for Lauren at this time? Lauren Sanford. What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford? What's coming here through here for Lauren Sanford? What's coming in through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? Top to bottom. What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford at this time? What's coming through here for Lauren Sanford? A lot of you have got the same themes here tonight. What's going on here? Okay. All right, Lauren, what's happened here? Did somebody do something stupid? Somebody did something stupid here. You may be in the middle of making a choice here. And destiny is showing up here at play. Okay? And I have got the judgment here as well. All right? We've got the lovers as well. What's happened here? What's this energy here? Something stupid happened here. What's a stupid thing that's happened here? What is this energy here? Okay, I don't know. There's showing me that there was a switch around with somebody or something here. They redirected their energy. And right now, they're not feeling very good about this. Whoever this is, and maybe it's you, maybe you've redirected your energy and you're going through something here, 10 swords, or somebody else connected to you is going through 10 swords right now. But it was like, whatever this was the energy's own fault. Because you can't pull a fast one. So somebody tried to pull a fast one on you, redirected themselves, and it's caused a major shockwave basically through their whole body, okay? If not your body. I don't know whose body. What's at play here? What's at play here for Lauren? What's at play here for Lauren? You got something new here going on, Lauren? Or the universe is sending you something new. Possibly somebody new here, okay? I feel like you got I feel like the universe is sending you somebody or something new. This could be somebody who's got a really bright idea, okay? That's going to change your future, okay? Or this could be somebody that is looking for a passionate new beginning that's going to change your future. It could be a bright idea that's going to change your life, though. But destiny is at play right now here for you, Lauren, for sure. So what's going on here with judgment here for Lauren right now? What's going on here for Lauren for judgment? I don't know. If you're trying to make a decision about somebody or somebody's trying to make a decision about you, okay, this is like, it's hit the lowest of lows right now. So you could be making a decision here about somebody or something it's hit the lowest of lows. Somebody could be like making a decision about you because it's hit the lowest of lows. This could be, what is this? Something is very much out of balance, though, with whatever this is. I don't know what this, of course I don't know what this, it's out of balance, and there's not enough information right now. It's out of balance because you're not getting enough information, okay, about something here. And I don't know what that is. So what's the lovers here for Lauren? Top to bottom, what's the lovers here for Lauren? Top to bottom. What's the lovers here for Lauren? Top to bottom. What's the lovers here for Lauren? What's the lovers here? Okay. I don't know if you're in separation with somebody right now. Or you've been like really figuring out what needs to happen here. But it's almost like things were going and then something got in the path and then it was kind of like stopped. Something got in the path. There was fear here that got in the path. Fear had gotten in the path. That's why things stopped. And so now it's almost like there's a slowness about things. Very slow. Almost like a time warp. Slow. Is this about somebody here? Two of Cups. Slowly thinking. So you may have somebody slowly thinking about you needing to make a choice here. Possibly having a meeting of the minds here. But something stopped in front of whatever this energy is and scared the shit out of them. Okay? I don't know what scared the shit out of them, but something scared the shit out of them. And they were like, well, if I react or do anything, I could really cause some damage here. So I really need to, like, know what path I'm going to be on. Because if I don't know what path I'm going to be on here and what looks ahead of me here, something possibly could happen that I don't want to happen because I could literally just fall apart here and really get myself hurt. So I don't know what that is. Obviously, I'm channeling and I don't know. So I'm going to get an Akashic Oracle record message for Lauren. Akashic Oracle record message for Lauren, please. Dependence. There's something or someone you're clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own, Lauren. So I hope that message finds you well. And as always, thank you so much, Lauren. I love you. I have no idea what any of that means. I'm just like, woo, here. All right, I'm going to try to go back into this chat. This is like, I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, now you're going to play games. Now you want to play games with me. All right, we're going to go back here because I can't see anything. Okay, we've got Loretta. Hey, Loretta. Oh, shit. Loretta. Boom. So I just need to know, did the old man stop loving me? And he's still mad at me. Loretta wants to know if the old man stopped loving Loretta. Did the old man stop loving Loretta? 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 No. No. No, he didn't. Is he still mad at Loretta? Is he still mad at Loretta? Is he still mad at Loretta? Is he still mad at you? Top to bottom, you got to be clear here with me. Is he still mad at Loretta? No. No. Why do I want to cry? I don't know why I want to cry, but I want to cry. I don't know why I want to cry, but I want to cry. He's not mad, though. And he didn't stop loving you. Let me get a tissue. That really just fucking touched me. I don't know why. Loretta, I hope that message finds you well. That really got me. That really got me fucked up. Oh, fuck. I hate when that happens. Let me get some water. Fuck. All right. Give me a second. Okay, there's a retracted message. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're going. Retracted message. I don't know what that is. Amy Long. Hey, Amy. What does Jew feeling about Amy Long and intentions? What's Jew feeling about Amy Long and intentions? What's Jew feeling about Amy Long, please? What's Jew feeling about Amy Long? What's Jew feeling about Amy Long? Intentions, please, towards Amy Long. Intentions. 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 Got to make a decision. Feeling about you. Let me talk to this energy here. What's this energy that they're feeling about Amy Long? What are they feeling here about Amy Long? I don't know why I heard that. You're in your head too much. You're into, I heard I don't know why I heard manipulating. I'm not saying you are. Not saying you are. But like this Jew or whoever this is like thinking that you're in your head too much and like it's starting to manipulate You're starting to manipulate yourself. You're manipulating yourself. Maybe you're manipulating the situation. But I heard, the first thing I heard was manipulation. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. What's going on here? What's going on here? Jew's intentions. Jew's feeling like Jew's losing you. Jew's gonna lose you. Jew's gonna lose you. Jew's been thinking about what you said. And whatever you said was right. I don't know what that means. All right, so what's coming in? What's the intentions here? What's the intentions here, top to bottom? What's the intentions here, please? What's the intentions here? Intentions. Got to think about this. Got to think about it. Got to think about it. I got to think about it. 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 That's what the... got to think about where things are going to go here. Because this person, whoever this is worried that if they see something in front of them here and it scares them. They see something in front of them that scares them. And they got to think about it. They've got to think about it. So they got to think about it. That's what they got to think. They got to think about it. That's what I'm getting here. They got to think about it. I got to think about it. There's a lot of fear here, though. A lot of fear. A lot of uncertainty. A lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty with the intentions. But at the end of the day, there is hope. There is hope. So they are hopeful here that they can step up. They got to think about it. So the intentions right now, they're thinking about it. There's a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities. They know they got to do something here. But at the end of the day, it's like, I feel hopeful about this, but I know I really have to step it up. So, Amy, I hope that message finds you well. Woo. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. All right, let me get up in here. Let me get up in here. There's Joss 888. Hi, Talia. Yes, you were here last night. You were on about my reading yesterday. Will Tony and I end up in a long-term relationship? If so, what's the best way for me to support him in our relationship? Okay, so you're wanting to know, first and foremost, if Tony and you will end up in a long-term relationship. And if so, then what is the best way for you to support him in your relationship? Joss wants to know, is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Top to bottom. Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? Is Tony and Joss going to end up in a relationship? So what's the best, what can Joss do to support Tony in this situation? What can Joss do to support Tony in this situation? What can Joss do? What can Joss do here? What can Joss do here? What can Joss do here? So with the energy that you're in right now, Joss, with Tony, I'm seeing that you will end up in a relationship with Tony. So the best way that you can support Tony, okay, is to be very clear with Tony. Very clear. You guys got to be very clear here with your emotions, with your feelings. And you guys are going to have to talk about a lot of stuff here. What is this? You're going to have to be patient with Tony. When Tony is uncertain, you're going to have to be patient with Tony when Tony's uncertain. You're going to have to be patient with Tony when Tony's uncertain, top to bottom. You're going to have to be patient with Tony when Tony's uncertain. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. And as long as you're patient with Tony, things will work out. Okay? So you're going to have to show some patience here with Tony. What is this on the brain here? What is this on the brain? I feel like you're going to have to, with Tony, I feel like you guys like need to go out and have fun, have new ideas, new things to do that you both are going to want to do. So you both are going to need to have all these new ideas, these new creative things, like let's go, make banana splits, or let's go do, I don't know, like go to the teddy bear factory and make teddy bears. I mean, that sounds really weird. I'm not saying you're going to go make teddy bears, but you could make teddy bears. That'd be kind of cool. But like, you're always going to have like, you're going to have to keep the creative juices flowing here. And it's going to have to be something that you both are going to have to align with here. That's what this is. You guys are going to have to align up with what you guys like to do and make it very, very clear. You guys are going to need to be very, very clear. You're going to have to be very, very clear here with Tony too. Okay? What is this energy? That's almost making my brain fry a little bit. The pressure's here in my brain. That happens when I do this. That happens. Tony's insecure. Isn't Tony insecure? Tony's very insecure. So, like, with this, I feel like you're just going to have to be, the backing force. I know it sounds, I don't know. I'm getting, like, cook meals, make dinners, make Tony feel wanted. You're going to really have to make Tony feel wanted. Wanted. Because Tony doesn't feel very wanted. Tony feels very insecure. Very, 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 very insecure. But you're going to have to be patient with Tony because Tony seems to get in Tony's head a lot. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to be the creative one here that gets Tony out of Tony's insecurity problems. Okay? And hopefully Tony isn't overindulging on anything either because of Tony's insecurities. You know what I mean? I don't know what the indulgence part of it's going to be. But that's strongly what I'm picking up here. Strongly. But yeah. All right, so Joss 888. What do we got here? A Akashic Oracle record message. Wow, that just really put the pressure on my brain. I felt the pressure on my brain. The pressure's on my brain right now. Akashic Oracle record message for Joss 888. Okay. Choice. So you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take, Joss. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that's right for you. The time is now. So, Joss, I hope that message finds you well. Thank you so much for the donation. That was a lot of pressure on my brain. I get that. I did not get it last night, but I do get it only when I do this. It's weird. 2, 3, 4, 5. I see you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, here we go. No problem, Joss. That's not your fault. It just comes with the territory. Oh, okay. Pressure is on the brain, though. All right. All right. Here we go here. Let's see. Lil. Lil. Lil, Lil, Lil. Liln. Where is your question? 01. Let's see. 01. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lauren. There. Wait. Is that you? Is Uriel serious about us? Okay. Lil wants to know. Lil. Where to go? Is Uriel serious about getting married? Is Uriel serious about Lil and Uriel? That's Lisa. Is Uriel serious about Lisa and Uriel getting married? Is Uriel serious about Lisa and Uriel getting married? I'm picking up no. 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 No, 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 no. 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 I feel like, Lisa, this person said what they needed to say in order to get what they wanted. And now they're in anxiety about it. But no, I don't feel that Uriel is serious about it. I feel like Uriel said what Uriel said to get what Uriel wanted. What did your intuition say? And when I say your intuition is a millisecond. If it takes you any longer than a millisecond to figure out what your own tuition is, you're using your brain. Immediately, what did you feel when Uriel said that? You were like, no, weren't you? And then your brain kicked in. And then you were like, well, maybe he was serious. But I feel in the pit of it takes you a millisecond to figure out your intuition. And that is very hard for a lot of people to understand what a millisecond is. But it's that, it's initially, it goes through your body like a shockwave. That's what I would describe a millisecond. My intuition goes like that. It just snaps. And then it's like, that's it. So I feel like no, Uriel was not serious about that. Not at all. All right, we're moving. Okay. Live with Taj. Hello there, Live with Taj. Okay, hi Talia, to the person that's on my mind. What are their deepest, most authentic feelings of me right now? Live with Taj. Live with Taj. Live with Taj. The person that Live with Taj is here for. What are their deepest, most authentic feelings for Live with Taj right now? Live with Taj. Their most deepest, authentic feelings for Live with Taj right now. The deepest, most authentic feelings for Live with Taj right now. The deepest, most sincere feelings. Deepest, most authentic feelings for Live with Taj. Deepest, most authentic feelings. Peace. Wants to make peace. Wants to make peace. Let me get into this. Live with Taj. Give me just a second here. Make peace with what? Ooh, sorry. Make peace with what? I had beans. I had beans here. Make peace with what? Live with Taj. they're making peace with the fact that, I don't know, There's some kind of home situation, maybe the body, I don't know, is stressed, the home life stressed. I don't know. I'm picking up, they're trying to make peace with the home life that's like, or their body, it's stressed right now. I don't know what that means. So I don't know if their body's stressed or right now their home life. I'm trying to pull, okay, live with Taj. Like sometimes other weird messages come through. I've had like deceased people come through. I never know what I'm going to get. So it's going to, whatever comes through, comes through. I try to channel the best I can, but they're trying to make peace with the home life that's been stressed out, okay, or they're trying to move on from some kind of home life that's been stressful, or it's possibly something to do with their body. They're trying to make peace with that right now here. So, okay. And so what is this here they're showing up with? What is this that they're showing up with here? What is this that they're showing up here? Have they done some stupid shit? It's showing me that they've pulled a few fast ones here. They've pulled in a few fast ones, okay? It's like they show up, everything's good, and then they pull a fast one. That's all I'm getting. It's like I pulled a fast one a few too many times here. And I feel like a little bit of an ass here. I pulled a few too many fast ones, and I feel like a little bit of an ass here. Yeah, and then I shut down. Okay, I don't know what that means. They're like they've got to listen to their soul, but I don't know what their soul is saying here about all this. What is their soul saying here? I got to try again. 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 Okay, so they're like, I got to try. So they're like, I got hope. I got to keep trying because I got hope. So they got hope here. Okay, but what are they needing to understand here? What is this person needing to understand? What are they needing to understand? They need to understand your emotional boundaries. That's strongly what I'm picking up here. They need to understand your emotional boundaries here. Taj, where'd you go? I don't know. I gotta get in here. They gotta understand your emotional boundaries. They gotta understand your emotional boundaries. So it's like they don't understand. They don't understand your emotional boundaries. They gotta understand your emotional boundaries, but they don't understand your emotional boundaries here. So let's get in here for living with Taj here with the 10 cups. Living with Taj. There's something that's got to change. There's they know that major change needs to happen here. Maybe an emotional change. It's going to happen. It's showing me here. It's showing me that because there's been something's been out of balance emotionally here. There's something that's been out of balance emotionally here. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, so let me get an Akashic Oracle record message here for living with Taj. Akashic Oracle record message for living with Taj. Akashic. Yeah, no more super chat questions. I'm there. Ramona knows once I start getting the pressure on my brain, I gotta stop. Stuck in fear. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action. Living with Taj. I hope that message finds you well. Thank you so much for the donation. And we're going to go. No more super chats, though. I got to stop. My brain's doing that thing. Okay. Here we go. Yours truly. Hello, yours truly. Will my boyfriend propose soon? Okay. All right. Will my boyfriend. Yours truly is here. Yours truly. Give me just a second here. Yours. Ramona mailed me this shirt, everybody. Ramona's the moderator here. It's got a cat on it, and it says Rolling Fatties. I just had to show off my shirt. So yours truly wants to know if the boyfriend is going to propose soon. Is the boyfriend of yours truly going to propose soon? Whoa. I get a yeah. Let's see. 1 year. I get the boyfriend will propose in 1 year. It's hard for me to predict time, but I'm getting it's going to be a year. Could be 8 months. But yes, the boyfriend wants to propose. It could be a year, 8 months to 12 months. So yours truly, congratulations for that. I hope that message finds you well. Where she's going to the chapel and she's gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. We really love you and we're gonna get married, going into the chapel of love. Oh, spring is here. Oh, the time is near. Oh, okay, birds will sing. Okay, I gotta stop. Oh my God. When you get married, you better invite me. Invite me, please. Please. Okay, I think that's all the super chats. Is that all of them? I think I got all of them. Yeah, my brain was doing that thing where it does this pressure on my head when sometimes it happens on the lives. I think it was Loretta's situation that put in Joss 888. There was two. I got emotional. So everybody give a big shout out to Bonfire Bradley, Ramona, and 01 for moderating the chat. They make things flow smoothly and flawlessly, as well as they put the hammer down. So please give a big thanks to Ramona 01 and Bonfire Bradley for being here tonight and moderating the super chat. I love you, Ramona. Zero One, I love you. Bonfire Bradley, I love you too. I'm bad, aren't I? Okay, yeah. We're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're... This chat's been acting weird tonight. So, all right. I love each and every single one of you guys. And, yeah. Tomorrow I should be going live and doing the all signs where I go Aries through Pisces. So that's my plan for tomorrow to do that because I have not done one in over a week since left before I went to Michigan to go see Bree. And I have not seen Bree. So I hope Bree's doing good because I've not seen her and I've not heard back from her and it worries me. But I did reach out and I never heard back from her. So I love you guys and let's go to the chapel and let's get married. You want to marry me? Okay. No, you don't. Nobody wants to marry me.